You would be very surprised to know the impact of the freedom at which the openers play in a T20 international can very well have an impact on the result of the game, be it batting first or be it chasing. For India in the last 3 years, this is been massively proven with data and statistics. Let's have a look how deep the connection is. India has tried a lot of opening pairs over the last 3 years in T20 internationals due to a variety of reasons. Players being unfit, players being rested, etc. etc. However, if I look at the data of the last 3 years for the pairs who have batted more than 5 times together in an opening position, what you see in this upcoming chart will absolutely blow your mind, because what this says is that in the games that India has won, the average partnership opening the innings in a T20 international is as high as 47, and the average scoring rate during this case is 9.03. That's a really brisk opening start that the openers give whenever India wins the game. However, what is really surprising here is in the games that India loses, the opener seems to have put on roughly 15 runs only compared to 47. And not only that, look at the scoring rate. It is just a little over the runner ball mark, which is 6.39, which essentially tells you that there is absolutely zero freedom at which the openers bat, and they occupy about 40% of the power play by not even giving momentum to the squad. So that's how big a difference in the freedom at which the openers apply result in the India winning and India losing a T20 international, looking at the last 3 years statistics. And to get a little bit more deeper, if you look at these 5 pairs who've opened for India in this upcoming visual, you will see that the best performing pair, as of course by default, is KL Rahul and Rohit Sharma, because they are averaging, as you can see the red dot at the top right of that chart, are approximately 56-57 runs per innings. That's brilliant. And not only that, they also are scoring runs at a very brisk pace at 9.37 runs an over. The second on that list is Kishan and Rohit Sharma, and those would be the times when Rahul has not been available, and they also have been scoring at a very brisk rate of 9.3, approximate average of about 49-50. So they also seem to be lying in the correct side of this chart. Now when it comes to the remaining 3, which is Shikhar Dhawan and Rohit Sharma, Ruturaj Gaikwad and Ishan Kishan, and Shikhar Dhawan and Rahul, the runs that they are putting in may be slightly lesser, which is between 35 to 37 runs per partnership on an average. However, their scoring rate is also a tag slower. It's not very slow, but a tag slower. If you see, the range lies between 7.5 to roughly 8.5 runs and over, which is pretty decent in the T20 context. But if you compare against what Rahul and Rohit Sharma has done and Ishan Kishan and Rohit Sharma has done, their scoring pace is much more quicker, and they end up getting close to that 50-run mark in the partnership much or more often than not. Now with the T20 World Cup very close by, which pair would India go back to? Would they go back to that number 1 pair of Rahul and Rohit Sharma and continue to back them? I would probably definitely think that would be the way to go. Let me know your thoughts of who should be the openers for India, at least in the next 6 to 8 months time frame window. For more such content, please hit that red subscribe button and get notified with every video and short that keeps dropping in on Mervin's Crick Quiz. Have a nice day.